tonight on Si's Eyes on the Skies.
Will spring break bring spring-like weather? I'll have more on that coming up in your Iowa weather.
Plus, the one and only Hannah Messier is in the studio for your national forecast. All that and much more as this Thursday, March 2nd edition of Si's Eyes on the Skies starts right now.
It's Monday night on ISU TV, broadcasting live from Ames, Iowa. This is Si's Eyes on the Skies. ISU TV's longest-running television program brings you the weather from around the country to the heart of Iowa. The ISU Meteorology Department team of forecasters keep you ahead of the storm. From Iowa's most trusted weather team, this is Si's Eyes on the Skies.
Welcome back to Si's Eyes. I'm now joined by Matt, but first, it is March 9th. I just want to clarify that. I realized I said March 2nd in the opening, so it is March 9th, right. Anyway, Matt, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Great. I'm looking forward to spring break, going back to Illinois. Have any exotic plans yourself?
Oh, I'm just going back home to Cedar Rapids on the eastern side of the state, so.
Nice. How's it looking over there for spring break?
Oh, it's not looking that well because it's going to be more like winter, Caleb, so.
Yeah,
we'll have
spring.
more. Taking a look at our clouds and radar right now, we have snow showers coming up in the northern part of the state, and they should be moving out throughout the night. What's ahead is a major cool down for this time of year. Snow is on the way, and wintry weather continues throughout the upcoming week.
And now it's time for tonight's weather story. On this day in 1909, several rounds of snow struck most of Iowa on March 7th through 10th, producing record snowfalls at some stations for so late in the season. At Humboldt, Iowa, an estimated 20 inches of snow was reported on the 7th alone. On the 9th, there was an unusually high amount of lightning and thunder as the snow fell. Boone, just west of Ames, reported 12 inches of snow on the 8th and 9th, while Forest City received 14 inches from the 8th through 10th, with a severe blizzard noted on the 9th. New Hampton recorded 11 inches of snow on the 9th alone, and Mason City received 10.7 inches. Now we turn to Hannah. Hannah, anything interesting going around the country?
It has been an interesting week for weather, and I'll have more for you after the break.
Welcome back to the show. We are now joined by Hannah with a look at what's happening around the nation. Hannah?
Thanks, Caleb. Today's highs were actually pretty kind of up there, and let's take a quick look at that. We have in the northeast 47 in Pittsburgh's not too bad, 60 in Washington, still a pretty nice day over there, but 33 in Syracuse. That's kind of cold considering how that's a pretty big temperature change if you ask me. And then it is time to take a look at the south. We have 71 degrees in New Orleans. I'd like to be there. 75 degrees in Dallas, but it is cloudy. And 64 degrees in Little Rock. It's not actually too bad down there. And then 81 in Las Vegas. It's pretty warm in my opinion. 61 degrees in San Francisco. A little bit cooler, which may be nice, but it is raining there, so that is kind of a downside to that. And then we take a look at Seattle, and we see the colder weather up here. We have 43 degrees, 57 degrees in Salem, so not too shabby. But then we take a look at the Midwest, and we definitely see a bigger temperature change. 20 degrees in Pierre, South Dakota, 41 degrees in North Platte. I don't know, it's kind of cold. But the big story tonight is definitely taking a look at these tornado warnings in Missouri. A lot happening here. We have freeze warnings up here and then tornado warnings down here. So that's actually the big story tonight that we need to pay attention to. And then we see the future cast. We can see those those storms down there, and those will end up moving themselves out. And then we have the rain in Seattle. Nothing new there. And into Friday, it looks like we should definitely look at some snow on Saturday morning for most of the Midwest, which could kind of be a problem. But moving itself out We should definitely look at snow in our forecast. The highs for tomorrow, 87 degrees in Phoenix. It's pretty good. And our travel city for the night is Honolulu, Hawaii, because who doesn't like Honolulu, Hawaii? Honestly, I definitely do. It's 80 degrees there tomorrow. I don't know, Caleb. That looks really nice.
Thanks, Hannah. Now let's take a look at tonight's trivia question. What is the mathematical formula for relative humidity? Is it A, the wet bulb temperature divided by the air temperature, B, the mixing ratio divided by the saturation mixing ratio, C, the dew point temperature divided by the air temperature, or D, the crazy one here, the air temperature divided by theta, which is the potential temperature? Now, Hannah, the nation can't decide if it's spring or winter, can it? It seems like it's half and half.
It definitely can't, Caleb. And we'll just have to wait and see what March brings for the rest of March.
Right. Winter, spring basketball coming up, too, as well.
March Madness,
yes, yes. Iowa State had a great win today, didn't they?
They really did. It was pretty impressive.
Yeah. Down there in Kansas City, which could also be experiencing some of that snowfall that we might get here as well, right?
We definitely have snow in our forecast.
All right. Let's turn over to Matt with your Iowa forecast.
Well, winter isn't done yet. I'll have more coming up after the break. Welcome back to Size. I'm meteorologist Matt Gunn. Right now in Ames, it's 35 degrees with a north wind at 18 miles per hour. And currently around the rest of the state, we have 33 in Waterloo, 28 in Mesa City, and 30 in Fort Dodge. Highs today, 49 down in Ottumwa, 47 over here in Davenport, and 42 up in Waterloo. Taking a look at what we're going to expect for tomorrow, 19 degrees as everybody's heading off to class, 25 at lunchtime, 27 by the time most people are heading home for spring break, so definitely a cooler day than today was. Clouds and radar right now, we have snow coming through the state, but it shouldn't affect any travel problems tonight, and hopefully not tomorrow. Looking ahead to the weekend on our futurecast, clouds covered most of the state tonight. As we advance forward, they diminish, clear skies for tomorrow, which will bring the cold weather but by tomorrow afternoon, clouds come back, and by early Saturday morning, we should be having some snow showers, which could bring up to 2 to 4 inches of snow. Tonight, definitely, it's not like spring yet. We have 10 degrees of Mesa City, 16 in Waterloo, 16 in Marshalltown, 18 in Des Moines, and 22 down in Ottumwa. So generally, pretty chilly night tonight. Highs tomorrow, low 20s to around 30 degrees, 23 up in Mesa City, 26 in Waterloo, 30 in Des Moines, and 32 over in Council Bluffs, which will be the hot spot of the day. Tonight, 18 degrees here in Ames with wind chills around 5 degrees. Gusty winds out of the north from 10 to 15 miles per hour. Tomorrow, 28 degrees. Clouds increasing throughout the day. Single-digit wind chills, so definitely feeling like winter out there. And north winds of 5 to 15 miles per hour. Looking at our extended forecast, look at that. We have a chance of snow coming in Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, so definitely not a good start to spring break. And even after that, we have 29 degrees on Tuesday, 37 on Wednesday, still not really spring-like.
Thanks, Matt, for that excellent forecast. Now let's take another look at tonight's really mathy trivia question. What is the mathematical formula for relative humidity? Is it A, the wet bulb temperature divided by the air temperature, B, the mixing ratio divided by the saturation mixing ratio, C, the dew point temperature divided by the air temperature, or D, the air temperature divided by the potential temperature? Guys, this sounds like something we had on our test recently. What do you guys think?
I'm pretty sure if I get this one wrong, Dave's going to be pretty angry tomorrow, so I'm almost afraid to answer.
Afraid to answer, Matt?
I think it's B.
I know the answer.
It's B. Yeah.
All right, let's see what our viewers said here. And the viewers say. The
that's a
wow,
pretty
the viewers
close.
tie. 40% say.
Well, obviously our
Mixed ratio.
viewers don't know what theta is, so.
To be
Maybe.
honest, theta does represent quite a few things. It could be an angle. It could be potential temperature. I mean, theta is a pretty universal symbol, if you ask me.
Definitely. So, all right, we're split between mixing ratios and theta, and the correct answer is
B.
B, even though the question is wrong, but I'll fix that next time. Anyway, it's the mixing ratio divided by the saturation mixing ratio. Correct.
Woo!
All right. Yeah, so mixing ratio describes the physical amount of water vapor there is per 1 kilogram of dry air, and saturation is the maximum it can hold, right?
Yep.
It's not the dew. Most people think it's the dew point over the temperature, but that's a common misconception. But anyway, that's that. What do you guys do for spring break?
Well, I'm actually just going to South Dakota, but I wish I was going to Honolulu, Hawaii,
Yeah.
because it's pretty warm there.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I was going
like-
to Hawaii. I'm just staying around home.
Eastern
Hey.
Iowa.
And as you said in your forecast, it's going to be pretty cold.
Yeah, it's going to be like winter, which kind of sucks, but
Maybe
I'll
have
make the best of
maybe
it.
have a snowball fight on the first day of spring break. That'd be pretty ironic,
Yeah.
right?
First day of spring break, or even any time this weekend, because like the 7-day show, there's chances of snow Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So
Mhm. And tornado warnings going down Missouri tonight. It's pretty
That's
crazy.
right. Yeah, there are quite a few storms down there, so you should definitely be careful if you're
Mhm.
in Missouri. And it kind of stinks because Missouri is like where the other tornadoes were earlier this
A few
week.
days ago,
so
yeah.
they don't get a break.
It's what spring's like. Weather can't make up its mind, right? Between
Yeah.
winter and summer. Anyway, that concludes our show tonight. Please be sure to follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook. You can find every show online on YouTube under our Size Eyes channel. See you on, next Tuesday, the 21st, since we'll have spring break this week. And thank you for joining us.